Oh shit. Okay. Hey YouTube.
What's up? I'm Charlie. This is my profile. I robo rabbit. So let's get started, I suppose. So first off, I play the Machina engine. So I play. Oh, they're upside down. My bad.
Yeah.
Triple gear frame and triple fortress. And because you can search out the gear frame so easily with gear X and stuff, I decided to play two cannons. And like, Will, you know, you play this deck.
It's a pain.
Yeah. Well, what you'll do is you'll randomly top deck gear frame, and you'll have him in the graveyard, and you'll be like, oh, if I had another one of these, I'd be able to go off and just beat my opponent down. So, put it up to 2. I was considering a Call to Haunted, but that just doesn't seem as consistent as the cannon. So, after that, you play 3 mechanical chasers and 2 rabbits because it's broken. You go rabbit and the 2 chasers, and then make a gear X, and then search out one of these fuckers. Salvos. These guys are monsters, because then you can combo these up with the fortresses and make big eyes. Woo! And just go off, and your opponent's like, well, I've done that, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you play the tour guide engine, because you do play pot, so you can recycle your vanillas. So, you know, you can't go Levier, or, you know, most of the time you'll just go tour guide thing in, and then just sit on it till they get rid of it, and go rabbit. So, after that, you play the 1 Gores, because Gores is amazing.
We are Gores whores. We love Gores.
Gores wins games. And then the, I want to be dad. Whenever you get them out, you usually just win, because your opponent's like, how the hell do you why do you play that? It's an awful card.
We were playing a guy's water, and he popped it. He got it for the win.
Yeah,
the guy looked so confused.
The rest of the day, the guy was like, what is going on? You play that? You okay, whatever. Then you play pot, mind, heavy, dirt pole, reborn. Just your pretty staple stuff, like, you know. And then 2 lances. Oh, this is all backwards, huh?
That's okay.
My bad. 2 lances, because you gotta protect your fortresses and your big eyes and your dads and everything. And it's always funny, because like, they'll deprison your gear X or something, and you're like, oh, lance, and then they'll be like, what do I do now? And
you did that to me one day.
You're like, oh shit, now I don't have an option.
I still 2-0'd you though. So.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about that. And then triple MST, because you got to clear the back row, and the lances and the heavies and all that, it isn't enough, so you play 6 back row hits. After that, you play double Compulse, because Compulse is an amazing card. Double Mirror, double Fiendish, instead of Veilers. I just like them a lot more. And
they're also more versatile. They stop your opponent from attacking.
Yeah, they're.
And if they go with like in my stroke, and you just leave it in attack mode,
they do that.
You
and
just
you
swing over.
Mirror force it or something,
yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, whatever. 2 bottomless, because I hear it's good against rabbit. You know,
yeah.
Double prison and a double warning. I don't play solemn, and I don't play torrentials, because I almost always have field presence, and judgment's a bad card. I don't like it. For the extra deck, I play 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Archfiend, and 1 Burrow, because of the Black Salvo, you'll almost always be able to get out one of these, and it's nice to have the options. Like, if you just need a little bit more to get over a guy, you go Scrap Archfiend. I usually go for him and then make a big guy.
Yeah. Big card next format's Bahamut Shark, he gets over that, so.
Yeah. And then this guy changes the battle position, so he can get over almost anything. It's really dumb. You get him out, and your opponent's like, okay, set a monster, I'll wait 1 turn and come back. You'd be like, oh, no, flip, attack over for game. Well, fuck. Oh, man. Backwards again.
He's a Pablo operative with more attack.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. And then 2 big guys, because you can get these out, and having the 2 is just amazing. It's like having 2 strokes in gadgets. It's not necessary. It's not really necessary, but it's good to have the option. After that, you play Cowboy, Blackhorn, Geargant, the Pedophile, the Utopia, and the Stroke, because they're all amazing. I get him out almost every single game. He gives you pluses out the ass. And then the rest of them are just like, you know, situational. You know your opponent has Mirror Force or Torrential, and you're like, oh, okay, him. And they're like, oh, okay, whatever. Utopia in case you need to stall. That's going to come out for an Emerald or another Geargant once I get my second Geargant, like Wednesday. You know, Popular Imperative to do the same thing that Burrow does, because he's a bitch. Blackhorn, because he should never have been invented.
Freaking Zen Mains plays too.
Yeah, that made me cries when he sees this guy. And then Cowboy, because it's another one of those. It's like, you only have 800 left? Game? Bitch. And then for the threes, you play Levier, Tempo, Zen Mains, and Acid. Out of all these, I honestly get Acid the most, which is like, everyone's like, what? But the thing is Acid with this deck, you can actually just OTK. It is just right out the gate. And the other thing is if my opponent has a Thunder King and no back row, and you get an Acid, they're like, get rid of, and then you go off, because now you don't have to worry about their Thunder King, which I did a lot today, actually. Gets this guy, too.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Super Thunder King. And then the side deck, I honestly threw together 5 minutes before the tournament started, so here we go. I played 2 Snowman, because I love Snowman. I actually wanted to play 3 of him, but I ended up taking out the third one for a second Kinetic Soldier, which didn't put in work for me at all, because I only played against 1 hero player, and I played 2 Waters, and I don't remember what my first match was. 2 Cyber Dragon, because I hear it's good, but I'll probably take it out and put in more Speller Trap or something like that, because it's really monster heavy, my side is. 2 T-King, 2 Baylor, because I like him more than Mexies, and 1 Fossil Die. I actually sided him in the most today, which is weird, but he's really good. He puts in a lot of work against your opponents.
He's pretty fun against my Dolces and whatnot. They go off, you just set him, they can tag into it, and flips, destroys everything.
And then
they go, why are you running that card?
And then something that no one had suspected, I also put in Macro, because like they're like, why are you playing Dad and then still playing Macro? Because I'm like, because I'm playing tour guides and rabbits and everything. My dad will almost always be live, and you know, if I sided it against you, you don't want it on the field, so I'm guessing you're going to get rid of it. It threw a lot of people. It made me laugh, actually. And the 2 Trap Stones. This was Royal Decree until I said fuck it, and I took it out, and I put in Trap Stones. Because Royal Decrees are awful cards. Yeah, they lose games. And then my Sexy Token.
Fake Crush card. Look at it. It's a Destroying Virus.
Yeah. Virus.
Oh, look at it.
Sexy. Not as sexy as the BOS with the Mega Wheel, but still pretty sexy.
Well, it's up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my deck. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't know if I'm going to change it to Chaos and add this guy in or something, but for right now it's running great. And once I have Emerald and Marble Chain, it'll be just fantastic. So that's it, YouTube. Peace.